I really feel like these guys are learning at the right time how to prepare for games that they should win and not take teams lightly and be focused and on task. And I really thought they were tonight. I thought they came out and took care of business. And I told them today earlier that, you know, I've been through a lot of senior nights, way more than they have, and they're kind of 50-50. Some nights, you know, it's a feel-good night, and some nights, you know, guys try so hard, they get out of character, they try to do too much, and it becomes a struggle. And tonight, fortunately, we did it the first way. It was a good team win. I think, again, we're playing our best basketball at the right time, and that to me is exciting. But as I told them, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's, you know, our mindset's got to change because our toughest game of the league season will be on Saturday. Yeah, and I apologize to Coach Turner after the game. You know, I mean, you're down 30 and you got to look at that in the crowd. But I would have never done that. But I just feel like, you know, it's senior night. He's a senior and he sprained his ankle yesterday. He was so excited to first senior night that, you know, he tried to do a little too much in practice yesterday and sprained his ankle. And I just felt like, you know, it probably wasn't fair to Irvine, but that kid, the memory for that kid to walk out there overrode that, and Coach Turner was very gracious about it. So, you know, I didn't want to make a mockery of the thing, but I also wanted that kid to have a memory like the rest of them. You know, I think in football you talk about resting players, or baseball resting a pitcher or whatever. Basketball, it's about rhythm, it's about staying, and we're right now playing in a great confidence, a great rhythm, and I think, you know, most important thing to me is going in that tournament like that. Like we talked about before, we didn't have that going in the tournament last year. We kind of limped in a little bit, not playing our best basketball, and it cost us when we got to the tournament. So I want to play well, and I think, you know, we need to win on Saturday, but it's going to be a dogfight. We know that it's our rival. It's their senior night. They've got a very talented team. And, you know, as I told them in there, it'll be our toughest game of the year. I think the biggest thing is, you know, is what I told each of them when they came out to center court is I love them, and I thank their parents for trusting me to develop them and coach them. And, you know, to me as a coach, it's just, I can't really put it into words. It's just, I can't describe. Cass could come here, I'll start crying, but I just can't describe it. It's been a, you know, I come in here and those four guys trust me in a program that won 6 games that first year and come anyway, and just the way they've developed. And I always say this, not just on the court, but how they developed off the court, how they've done academically, how they've represented this university for 4 years. And as I said, you know, individually they've been awesome, and as a group they've even been better. So I don't think words can describe how much I love them and how much I appreciate how hard they've worked and how they've let me coach them, and they've done what I've tried to ask them to do. And, you know, as I said, we were talking the other day, is, you know, there's been just no maintenance the last 2 years. As they've grown and matured, they've taken care of business, and it's just been, you know, I'm stumbling because I really don't have words to describe how much they mean.
Man, coming into it, I didn't know how I was going to feel, you know, and then when it really sets in and it's all said and done, it's like, man, you really think about it, like, this really was my last game here, and just a lot of emotions build up, and just good times that you had with the team and your coaches. Like, you think about those and you just want to cherish those moments. It's been big. I remember coming to the game my senior year of high school, they're getting blown by like 30. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming here, and it's not that many people here. But I mean, big ups to just people that promoted us too. It wasn't just us. We had good promoters that just got out there, and we got to credit our coaches for the schedule we were planning to get our names out there. And that's one of the reasons I came here, because he told me we're going to play top-notch teams, and if you're good, and people's going to notice it, because we're going to play them good teams and good players. So I really credit that to the coaches.
It's a great honor, you know, to come in freshman year and build a legacy, you know, for the school. You know, just like you said, we got sold-out crowds almost all the time. So being part of that atmosphere is great to play in, you know. So it's a different experience.
I tell a lot of people I see dead people. I have eyes in the back of my head. No, but that's definitely one of my biggest strengths in my game. Is passing. So that's what I like doing. That's what I'm best at.
like how you said, they hungry, we hungry too. We trying to get 16-0. That never happened in Miami State history. So we trying to leave a good legacy, 16-0, and then go to the tournament. What's that? 3 games, end up 19-0, and then in the tournament we're gonna be on a good streak, and then you never know what can happen. So we just gotta win every game.
I mean, I can think about all that when my team is done playing. Then I'll like think about my accomplishment. But right now, it's a we thing, and we're trying to accomplish something big right now. Overconfidence, we don't have that right now because we lost both times going in that tournament. So we're a newcomer into that tournament. That's how we're going about it. So we still haven't won it, and we're going in to win it this time.